Can we use the power of AI to help us uncover the next 100x potential crypto gem? Ladies and gentlemen, that is the question we are going to be asking ourselves today, as we will be using AI to break down, understand, and analyze Venom. Now, if you are new to this series, basically what this is and how this works is we are going to be analyzing the top 200 cryptocurrency projects like it's the NFL or the NBA Combine. So for anyone who's unaware, basically what the Combine is it's where all of the top athletes will come and they will compete in a series of tests, a series of evaluations that will determine how good they are as an athlete based on how good they score in these different evaluations, right? And so we're going to be taking the same concept, the same thought pattern, and we're going to be applying it to these cryptocurrency projects. And so the reason that we are doing it this way, the reason that we're using AI is because we are going to be building an investment thesis built on facts and not opinions. So what this is not, it's not just going to be some dude's opinion shilling you some coin that, you know, he hopes you're going to buy his bags. Like, you know, it's none of that. There's no vested interest. It's also very, very fast and efficient. And finally, like, to be honest, AI is probably smarter than us. It can probably consider more variables and, you know, understand projects in better depth like than we can with our human brain. And so we're going to be using it. You can see the very like algorithmic system here that we're going to be using. And finally, it's scientific and it's replicatable. So you can take this exact system, the link will be in the description, all the prompts, everything you need, and you can apply it to any projects that you want yourself, and you'll get a similar, you know, result with the system. So anyone who wants to fully understand exactly how this works, I'll link the video here. You can check that out and then come back if you really want to understand the nuts and bolts. But without further ado, let's jump in and look at the project. Alright, what's up guys, back with another video here. Today we are looking at Venom. So as always, we are going to be running through our in-depth analysis. I'm going to guess that if you're watching this video right here, you are somebody that is basically taking your investing seriously. You want to do your due diligence before putting your hard-earned money, before aping into a coin. You really want to understand what are the fundamentals behind it, what is the product, what problem does it solve, where is it competing in the blockchain ecosystem, all these things that you need to understand if you have, you know, if you want to hope at making good decisions in the market. And so if you watch this video from the start to the finish, this is what I promise, is that by the end of this video, you'll have a very good understanding on what Venom is, where it fits into the market, and exactly, you know, what its unique selling proposition is, really what it's bringing and offering to do differently to succeed as a project. So as always, let's get acquainted with it with our executive summary, get ChatGPT to analyze all of the information on this coin and sum it up for us to get started. So Venom Foundation is a cutting-edge blockchain project designed to create a secure and scalable ecosystem for dApps and digital assets. Positioned within the broader crypto ecosystem, Venom aims to provide a robust infrastructure that supports high-performance transactions and interoperability with other blockchain networks. The primary audience for Venom includes developers, enterprises, and cryptocurrency enthusiasts looking for reliable and efficient blockchain solutions. The core problem that Venom addresses is the scalability and security challenges faced by existing blockchain platforms. By utilizing innovative consensus mechanisms and advanced cryptographic techniques, Venom offers a more efficient and secure environment for deploying and managing decentralized applications. So it looks like it's going for the big, scary public blockchain sector. You know, we build the infrastructure, dApp developers come and build on top of it. So certainly an ambitious project with some pretty stiff competition. Let's dive into the idea behind it, look at the problem it solves and how uniquely they go about it. I'll pause the video, we'll come back with the answers. All right, so we can see here in the problem we get 8.5 and 8 overall for as far as the problem that it solves and how uniquely it goes about that. Turn the light on here. So we will give it an 8.3 overall, and we can see that basically the project introduces notable improvements over existing solutions, particularly in transaction performance and interoperability, with moderate potential for real-world application. So I think, it's like if you're going to come and compete with things like BNB, Solana, like these Tron, these ones that already have a massive developer community, I would assume you have to do something pretty damn different that is going to really, really entice people to come and want to build on it. So let's see here. So what does it do? The project highlights its advanced consensus mechanism, cryptographic techniques, and interoperability features, presenting them in a clear and understandable manner. So scalability, security, interoperability, competitive advantage, reliable alternative to platforms like the interoperability feature distinguishes it from competitors. Infrastructure variety. Okay, so you guys can come and check this out yourself. Really go deep into it for the sake of time here. We are going to move on. We're going to look at the actual product itself. Has it launched this blockchain? Is it live? What's it doing? Let's have a look. I'll pause. We'll come back with the answer. Okay, so 8.2 that we came back with for product. Just come down here so you can see the full answer. There's the evidence and logic. A lot of stuff. Really covers a lot of different things: competition, development progress, market fit, evidence. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to dig into. Overall, though, we can see again it's just talking about scalability and consensus mechanism, interoperability. Right, so it's kind of repeating the same thing. So let's move forward and look at the execution. Let's see, basically we're going to see, okay, if it's a good idea, if it's a good product, how well is the team keeping up with the execution? Are they, consistently meeting deadlines? Are they, transparent in their updates, things like that, right? So we have 8.3 for the Venom Foundation, demonstrates solid execution on their vision with consistent. While the areas of improvement, the overall execution is commendable. So 8.3 overall here. We'll dive into the evidence and logic. So overall, pretty decent for an 8.2. Grab it there. Good transparency in the roadmap, 8.3. Let's type that in. All right, now adoption. So seems like it's at least, well, I mean, the price action, it hasn't been around for very long. So we're going to be looking at the token holder metrics. You can see our prompt here real quick. We're going to be looking at the total holders, the token holder growth, total active users, and total transactions on the network to determine the adoption of this project. So let me paste that in, put the adoption prompt, and we will analyze. We can have a quick look here on Certic. Have a little look here as far as the governance goes. Probably got the prompt done now. We'll come back and let ChatGPT do the heavy lifting. Gonna have to pause it, and it's hallucinating. Okay, so you can see here we got 7.8 overall for the adoption metrics. Now it is a relatively new project, so makes sense why it's not higher, up in the 8s or the 9s there. Moving forward, let's check out now the community. Now with the community metric here, essentially what we are going to be asking ChatGPT to look at is the Telegram and the Twitter, or the X, and we're going to be looking at the engagement of the community, and then we're going to be looking at the sentiment of that engagement. So are they, are people, is there a buzz around what they're releasing, and then more importantly, is that a positive buzz, right? Like if they're missing, development roadmap, if they're missing roadmap milestones and things like that, then obviously the sentiment is going to be reflected on social